All right, and we are back. Welcome back po mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back sa members ng ating Team Piaget. Again, kung hindi pa po kayo member ng Team Piaget, no, you can answer our quizzes if you're a member. You can watch the full-length video. You can download my PowerPoint presentation. Of course, we will have our free pre-board next Saturday. Okay, so that's going to be no, I'm sorry. We've already had our pre-board because this is going to be the third installment na no, for our free final coaching. So again, the pre-board and the final coaching are all for free if you are a member of Team Piaget. So again, we would like to welcome back all members of Team Piaget. Ganon din sa mga members nating newbies, sa mga kakatune in pa lamang. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. There's so many videos there that can help you pass the LET. Ganon din po sa mga nanonood sa atin sa ating Facebook page, which is Gurong Pinoy. But then again, those of you who are watching us on our Facebook page, also on our YouTube channel, your video is just a snippet. So again, if you'd want to enjoy the full-length video, please do become a member of Team Piaget, okay? Just send a message to our Facebook page, which is Gurong Pinoy. We'd also like to welcome back our Team Thunders, yung mga matagal na nandito, yung mga nagtsatsaga, no? And of course, those of you who are dreaming to become licensed professional teachers very, very soon. Now, tonight's discussion, again, is centered on general education. This is the third part of our final coaching. All the questions all came from the previous previous licensure exam for teachers, from March 2022 and also from January 2022. But before that, again, let us all have our opening prayer first. We thank you for this new day, Lord. Help us to embrace all that it may hold for us, to hear the bird song and have new melodies in our hearts, to see the sunrise and create beauty with our hands, to touch the leaves that grow afresh, and allow your love to touch our hearts, to smell the fragrance of the flowers and breathe in the wonder of your creation, to dwell on the beauty of our world and study and fathom your miracles, to enjoy the conversations we have and the lessons we go to. May we drink in all the goodness you have for us. Amen. All right, now once again, as I have mentioned, tonight's discussion is centered on general education, the third installment of our final coaching for June 2022 licensure exam for teachers. This is a pre-recorded video. As you all know, I have given birth, so I now have 2-week-old baby, no? So this video has been pre-recorded, but of course we can still communicate with each other. We can still interact as if we are doing a live stream. Okay, so please do put your answers pa rin dyan po sa ating comment box. And again, please do not forget to like, love, and share our video. Napaka-importante that you share our video so that we can reach out to more people. Magkaroon tayo ng mas maraming kaguro. And of course, you can also support us by sending us stars on Facebook Live and also by sending us super chat, super stickers, or super thank yous on YouTube Live. Okay, so again, general education for tayo tonight, no? Please do like, love, and share this video. We are going to start in a few minutes. Again, do like, love, and share this video. Those of you who are liking, loving, and sharing this video, of course, yun yung mga makakapasa sa LET. Okay, so like, love, share this video. Okay, napakadali lamang po. Nandyan lamang po malapit sa inyong comment box, yung inyong mga icons for liking, loving. Huwag naman pong angry. And of course, do share our video, no, so para mas marami po tayong matulungang maipasa ang licensure exam for teachers. Okay, like, love, share this video. We start with question number 1. One source of water pollution is when water from a river is mixed with the contents of a septic tank. This is called blank. Letter A, hydraulic theory. Letter B, water condensation. Letter C, hypertrophication. Or letter D, water manipulation. Okay, what do you think is the best choice for number 1? 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Again, please do like, love, share this video. Put your answer in our comment box. Okay, para makapag-interact po tayo and of course, mas magiging meaningful yung inyong learning if you're doing that. Okay, what's your answer for question number 1? Number one, tumpak kaya? Or number one pa lamang ay ligwak na? Okay, so again, going back to question number one here, this is part of science. One source of water pollution is when water from a river is mixed with the contents of a septic tank. This is called blank. Letter A, hydraulic theory. Letter B, water condensation. Letter C, hypertrophication. Or letter D, water manipulation. And the tumpak na choice here is letter C, hypertrophication. Now, hypertrophication is also known as eutrophication. No? In some previous licensure exam for teachers, paulit-ulit itong question na to. No? Do not be surprised if some items in the let are paulit-ulit. Merong mga items na paulit-ulit. Minsan may ganyan na scenario sa let, no? At maraming typo, maraming mali-mali, maraming mali yung grammar and spelling. So do not be surprised. So again, hypertrophication is also known as eutrophication at paulit-ulit ito minsan sa inyong Gen Ed. So dapat na iintindihan nyo kung ano yung eutrophication. So basically what happens is that yung nangyayari sa inyong hypertrophication or eutrophication is that maraming nutrients yung pumunta sa bodies of water mo, like your river, your lakes, your streams. Okay, so because of that excessive nutrient inputs, nagkakaroon ka ng tinatawag mong algal bloom, yung algae, yung mga lumot, no? Yung mga algae or mga lumot sa inyong sa inyong streams or rivers, bodies of water ay dumadami. Okay, so this what happens here sa inyong eutrophication mo is that pag dumami itong algal bloom mo, nagkakaroon ng competition between your animals, no? So yung mga fish mo, yung mga iba't ibang uri ng hayop mo na nandyan sa tubig, ay nagkakaroon sila ng competition with the algae. And so those types of animals here would not have a lot of oxygen supply. Nagkakaroon ng decrease in dissolved oxygen supply yung mga marine animals mo or mga freshwater animals mo, for example, because of their competition with algae. Kasi nga nagka-algal bloom. Okay, so nagkakaroon ka ngayon ng maraming mga hayop na namamatay, no? So sometimes these fish would be floating, okay, at patay na sila. Yun naman yung tinatawag nating fish kill. Okay, so fish kill, yung mga dead fish mo would be floating on top of the bodies of water. So again, this is hypertrophication or eutrophication. Maaaring galing nga sa septic tank mo, yung source of nutrient inputs, or pwede din namang fertilizers yung maging source, no? So kunwari yung palayan ay malapit sa rivers, tapos yung fertilizers napunta sa river, and so nagkaroon ng algal bloom. Okay, so again, hypertrophication or eutrophication yung hinahanap natin. That's choice C. Now, going back to the other choices here, ang water condensation mo naman, when you say condensation, this is the change of matter, change in the phase of matter from gas to liquid. Okay, so ito yung method or process kung paano nagkakaroon ng ulan. No? The different forms of precipitation, pwedeng rain, snow, hail, sleet. Okay, so that's condensation. Water manipulation, when you say manipulation, minamanipula lang yung water. No? So you simply do different processes with water. Now, what about hydraulic theory? Your hydraulic would be this. Okay, there's a pressure in a closed hydraulic circuit, and it's going to be the same everywhere in the circuit. Okay, so pressure in a closed hydraulic circuit is equal in all parts of that circuit. Hydraulic circuits are similar to electrical circuits. So ito yung ginagamit nilang mechanism whenever you have this structure, pag gusto mong ipaayos yung car mo, pa-overhaul yung car mo, meron lang silang tubig na nilalagay dito, and then they put pressure here, magkakaroon nga ng equal pressure in all parts of your hydraulic circuit, and eventually, yung mabigat na car ay kayang erase. Okay, kayang itaas ng inyong mechanism na to. Okay, so that's hydraulic theory. But then again, we were looking for letter C, hypertrophication, aka eutrophication. All right, so again, kung tumpak, very good, congratulations. Kung likwak, move on na kagad. We move on with question number 2. This is math. In a physics test, 9 students obtained the following grades. What is the median grade? Is it letter A, 88, letter B, 84, letter C, 82, or letter D, 86? Okay, what do you think is the tumpak na choice for number 2? You are given 9 different grades and you are asked for the median. Okay, as you all know, in your measures of central tendency, you have the average or the mean, you have the mode, which is the most frequently occurring score, and of course, you have the median. The median is the middlemost score. Okay, so which one is your median for this list of scores or list of grades? Okay, what's your choice for question number 2? Okay, going back to question number 2, you are given nine different grades. And we are looking for the median grade. Okay, so napakadali lang namang hanapin yung median. No? It's the middlemost score. But then again, the first thing that you have to do is to arrange the scores from the least to the most, no? Or to the highest. Okay, so from the least muna to the highest score, i-arrange mo sila. And so if you have this score distribution here, and arranging those different grades from the lowest to the highest, you have 76, 78, 80, 83, 84, 86, 88, 90, and 92. No? So again, meron tayong 9 different scores. And so it's very easy for us to pinpoint what our median is because our score distribution is odd, no? So walang dalawang middlemost scores. And so the correct choice here would be letter B, that's 84, no? So 84 yung pinaka-middle mo na score. You have 4 different grades going down, okay? And you also have 4 different grades going up. And so 84 would be your choice. If your score distribution is even, that means kung may isa ka pang number dito, you get the 2 middlemost scores and you get their average. Yan yung gagawin mo. But since odd nga yung ating score distribution, it's very easy to pinpoint what our median is, and that's letter B for number 2. Okay, so number 2B, ladies and gentlemen, mga kaguro. We move on with question number 3. The structure collapsed because of blank joints. Letter A, lose. Letter B, losing. Letter C, lose. Or letter D, lost. Okay, what is your choice? These are homonyms, no? Or homophones. Parehas yung, merong mga tunog na, or words na parehas yung tunog. Homophone, tama. Okay, so what's your choice? Number 3, the structure collapsed because of blank joints. Lose, letter B, losing, letter C, lose, L-O-S-E, or letter D, lost. Okay, going back to your question here, the structure collapsed because of blank joints. Yung structure daw ay nag-collapse dahil maluwag yung joints. And so the term that we are looking for here has the same meaning as maluwag, no, in Filipino. And so our choice would be letter A, that's lose, okay? Lose with 2 O's. Now, ang meaning ng loose with 2 O's would be not tight. Ito nga yung maluwag, no? So hindi siya tight, it's maluwag, that's loose. Lose na L-O-S-E mo, that's the verb form for the opposite of win. You did not win, you lost, no? So they will lose, for example, para lang magamit natin yung present form or future form. Okay, so lose, L-O-S-E, that's the opposite of win. Lost, your letter D, that's the past tense of lose, L-O-S-E. And loss, on the other hand, this is the noun form. Noun form naman siya, hindi siya verb. It's the noun form of your lose na L-O-S-E. Okay, so say you say, we were disqualified because we had 5 losses. Okay, we had 5 losses. Okay, so that's the noun form of your lose na verb form. Losing ing, this is also the verb form, but this is in your ing form. No, that means progressive or continuous. Nangyayari pa sa kasalukuyan. Kung kayo ay nag-uusap, nangyayari siya no, at the moment that you're talking. Okay, but here for number 3, we're looking for letter A, lose, L-O-O-S-E, which means not type. Okay, so number 3 is A. We move on with number 4. At the rate the global warming situation has deteriorated, we can believe former US Vice President Al Gore's prediction of the total destruction of the blank. Letter A, environment. Letter B, globe. Letter C, landscape. Or letter D, iceberg. Okay, what's your choice for number 4? Question number 4. Okay, now going back to this question, at the rate the global warming situation has deteriorated, we can believe former US Vice President Al Gore's prediction of the total destruction of that. Now, we all know that global warming is true, no? So this is not a hoax. A long time ago, during the time of former Vice President Al Gore, people did not believe him. They thought it's just a hoax, hindi totoo may global warming. Now, we all know that it's real because of global warming, there's climate change, yung mga hindi binabaha dati, binabaha na ngayon. Kung dati summer, may bagyo na, no? Ngayon wala nang pili. Dati may wet and dry season pa tayo. Ngayon wala na. Wala nang pili kung anong months meron tayong bagyo, no? And so, this prediction is about the total destruction of the correct choice, of course, is the environment in totality. Total destruction of the environment, not just the globe, no? You all know when you say globe, it's a model of the earth, okay? So we don't really say that's the total destruction of the globe, but we are looking for the term environment here, not just the landscape, not just the iceberg. The icebergs, of course, these are the reserved ice deposits that we have sa poles natin. We all know they've already started to melt, and so meron tayong tinatawag na meron ng mga binabaha na yung mga below sea level na ngayon na dati ay hindi naman below sea level dahil nga nag-increase ang amount of water that covers the surface of the earth because of the melting of the icebergs. Okay, but here we're looking for the environment as a whole. So there's total destruction of the environment because of global warming. There's climate change. There's La Nina, El Nino, I mean, and so maraming kalamidad, no? And so environment here is our choice. Now here is a picture of Al Gore. He founded a climate reality project he was known as a champion of the environment. And he wrote the book or the documentary An Inconvenient Truth, which of course was about global warming. And he also was a co-winner of the 2007 Nobel Peace Prize for his environmental work. Okay, so environment is our choice for this question. Next one, number 5. The approximate shape of a brick is letter A, rectangular solid, letter B, solid cone, letter C, solid sphere, or letter D, cylindrical solid. Ano ang shape ng inyong brick? When you're thinking of your hollow blocks, for example, no? So hollow blocks. Pero yung bricks na sinasabi natin dito, of course, hindi siya hollow, yung compact siya na block. Okay, so what is the approximate shape of this? Is this letter A, rectangular solid, letter B, solid cone, letter C, solid sphere, or letter D, cylindrical solid? These are the different geometric shapes that you have. Okay, so what's your choice for question 5? Okay, question number 5. What is your choice? Going back to this question, the approximate shape of a brick is the correct choice, of course, is letter A, no, rectangular solid. It's a rectangle. Okay, so rectangular solid is our choice. These are the different geometric shapes that you have. If it's a cone, ganito siya, no? So, Mayon volcano, it's, we'd always say perfect cone. This one is a cube, so kaparehas siya, no? Almost the same with your rectangular solid. Pero your cubes would have the same sides, okay? So equal sides. Then this is a sphere, a three-dimensional circle mo, that's a sphere. Cylinder is this shape. Then, of course, you have your pyramid, okay? So we are looking for letter A, rectangular solid.